For some, freedom is something that happened long ago, distant, abstract, and confined to textbooks. But for me, that is not the case. My grandmother's grandparents were born enslaved people. My grandmother's paternal grandparents, George Tunstall and Edmonia Woodson, were born into slavery, George in 1847 and Edmonia in 1855. They were married in 1871 and raised 13 children, including my great-grandfather Peel. A detail that was often let out when stories were shared about my great-great-grandmother Edmonia was at the age of 14, she gave birth to her first child, a mixed-race baby named Thomas, who was born as the result of her enslavement. Edmonia was more than just a witness to history. She was part of the fight for freedom. During the Civil War, she would climb something known as Signal Hill to watch for Confederate soldiers and signal Union troops as danger approached. She was a young enslaved girl who risked her life and the life of her baby to help turn the tide of war and fight for freedom for herself and her people. We stand on her shoulders. Edmonia's story is not unique, but I share it today because so much of our history, so much of African American history has been lost because of the harsh realities, pain, and shame associated with slavery. So I stand here today as the Deputy Mayor for Intergovernmental Affairs for the City of New York, serving under the leadership of the second Black mayor in this city's history, and as the great-great-granddaughter of George and Edmonia Tunstall, who were born enslaved. This journey from Signal Hill to City Hall is not mine alone. It belongs to every ancestor who dreamed of a world they would never see, but believed that one day we would all be free. They believed we were worthy of the hopes and dreams and promise that America claimed to offer. And they believed that one day we would be able to gather here at Gracie Mansion to celebrate the heritage, our heritage and freedom. I am proud to serve not just in title, but in purpose, because I know exactly who I am and who I came from. Juneteenth is not only about what was proclaimed in 1865, it's a celebration of freedom and a day to remember those who came before us.